Hey everyone, it's Ryan Whittington, the Experience Collector, here again with another video for you. Late at night where I am, in the wee hours of the morning, but I can't sleep, so just trying to produce content. I wanted to talk briefly today about why life is good in 2024. Now, a lot of people have a very negative outlook on life right now in the world in 2024 because of the economy and wars happening and all sorts of conflicts and other things, but I want to tell you why life is good. And mainly it's because of the abundance that we all have globally. Now, I know there's places in the world that don't have abundance of a lot of things and are poor, but compared to how things were about 100 years ago, or even 50 or 20 years ago, the world is living in absolute abundance. I got to tell you that. We have an abundance of food. There's tons of fast food and coffee places everywhere, tons of bars and restaurants, not just in America, but around the world. And a lot of people can afford to go out to them. There's an abundance of entertainment. There's tons of movies that come out every year, tons of video games. There's so much books. There's an amazing amount of books, especially through the Kindle store on Amazon. And it's just amazing. There's so much music, and you can stream it just for $10 a month on Apple Music or Spotify or YouTube. There's literally like endless amounts of music. You couldn't, even if you just listen to music your entire life and did nothing else for 90 years, you wouldn't be able to even touch a fraction of the music that there is in the world. Same thing with video games and books and everything. There's an abundance of stuff to do. There's an abundance of nature still, even though we've built up a lot of the world. There's still tons of beautiful places in nature through the Nature Preserve Program and Forest Preserve Program, national parks, not just in America, but around the world. So there's beauty in the world still. A lot of people are traveling more. I mean, it kind of slowed down through COVID, but COVID seems to have gone by the wayside, at least in my reality, it has. And yeah, I'm stumbling. Yeah, there's just so much abundance in the world, and so many things, so many wonderful things to do and wonderful experiences to have. As long as you view it that way, even work. If you don't like your job, or I like my job, but even if you don't like your job, you just got to view it as a wonderful experience that brings you money and allows you to live a comfortable life and pay for your bills and provide for your family if you have one, and provide for yourself if you're just alone. And I generally have a good outlook on the world today and right now, as of this moment. I think things are really good in 2024, and things will continue to improve in the world. I think a lot of the conflicts will dissolve as time goes on, and we become more peaceful in our hearts as a collective society and the collective consciousness of the world. And I don't see anything like World War III happening anytime soon, even though we had some conflict in the Gaza Strip and Israel, and we got the war in Ukraine going on. I think that the governments around the world are managing those so that it doesn't erupt into something worse or into a bigger conflict. And we have an election coming up in the United States, and even with inflation and everything, there's a potential for change, which is good, in the seat of power in the presidency. And yeah, I just generally think things are good. Like I said, there's so much abundance in the world right now, as long as you know how to obtain it, and as long as you work hard to obtain it. So keep your head up if things aren't going well for you. Better times are on the horizon. It can't always be rain. The sunshine is going to come out soon, and the light of the world will be yours. I'm the Experience Collector, Ryan Whittington. Peace and love and joy to you. Have a wonderful week.